Very famous question. Who am I? Who am I? Got no name. Got no identity. That's it. I'm a Prism Soul. What does a Prism Soul is? No identity. Before the light becomes light, before a crystal becomes crystal, that's me. I am mirrored. I reflect light, reflection. I am the boss of breath. Every time I remember, I'm always floating. All my life I was floating. And if I even like ask myself at the time, like why I always feel like I'm floating all the time. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with my mental state? I'm not crazy. That was all in the mind. It's like I'm always dreaming, like in the state of dreaming, foggy, like unbalanced. So, and I asked myself, those years, why I wasn't awakened. What was the training that I need to do? Now I think about it. 20 years, or not even 20 years over there, being silent. I was trained to just observe, listen, don't talk, only talk when you are being asked. That's the rule. I was contained in the household. What do you mean? It's like my parents doesn't want me to go out or something. The people I'm with the people that I'm right now, same thing. But I understand why was that. It was for my protection. They did their role. Good job for them. I just thanked my mom last night and my parents last night. Like, thank you for the job. It was meant to be. Because with that being in this container, I was filtered by the world, the chaos. And growing up, there's always a word. Be afraid of sin. That is the word. Growing up. My rebellion only comes when I was 26. When I said I had enough of this sin stuff. And then it became my problem. Like the happiness that I was longing for become worse and worse. Not 26. I was 21 when I said, F this sin stuff. F this voice in my head saying about be afraid of sin or whatever. I was programmed. But actually, it's part of it. It's all my higher self doing it for me, to contain me. Why I don't like the news. Why I hated so much about the crowd. Why I don't like parties. Why? It all makes sense now because of the role I play. I was not supposed to survive in this lifetime, but there was a renegotiation by the divine. I sent back because I decided to stay. I've been into the astral a few times. None of it like what they said about life review. None of it. I come to realize that the kind of soul I have is it's my choice. I went to the Akashic records. None. Zero. Twice already. None. The third time I went there with my higher self, it was just my higher self and me. And what I come to realize, oh, I can write my own story. That's the Prism Soul. You write your own story. But how can you go there? It really depends on knowing yourself, who you are, where you come from, where's your origin. My origin is at the pause, before the stars are made, before time, before dimension, before breath. That's where I am. I've seen it myself a few times. None of it makes sense before. It's like why I'm always in this place. Why I cannot see what other people are seeing. Because that's where I am. That's my origin. I evolve here though. I'm not sure if it's Earth. I don't think so. They said I have some essence or like, I can't remember any past experiences other than I was a dragon. Parallel realities. I was in a bridge of something beautiful, magical. I can't even know how to draw it. If only I can draw it. It's a beautiful place. I don't know if I created that. And then the universe that I created, I don't even know at this point in this dimension. And how did I create that? Because all I remember, I was already there, looking like, where am I? And then it comes down to me, oh, I created this. Yeah. What is my rule? Here, just like everybody else, holding frequency. The hybrid. I came from different soul lineage. It's not only one star that I belong to. I appear when there's chaos. What's happening now in the world? Why I was awakened. I appear in chaos. I'll talk to you about that some more in my next video. Something interesting that nobody talk about. Okay? Ancient story. Little bit, because that's all I can remember. That's it. Thank you for watching. Love ya.